Hello, people. Welcome to Vedak Farms Academy. My name is Kennedy, a Kenyan poultry farmer, and today you're welcome to our page. That's the Vedak Farms Academy. And as always do, we are here to encourage one another and also help one another to create our own businesses and help solve the issue that is going on in the agric sector in Africa and also Ghana and other parts of Africa that you are. So today I'm going to talk about a topic that I know most people in abroad have a problem with it, or most people go through a lot in abroad. And the topic is why most people in abroad, their businesses fail. I know maybe you've seen the topic already, right? And I'm going to tell you more. I have been in business for about I'm going to my 8th year, and I've experienced a lot. I've gone through a lot of stuff that I can share more with you. And as I always say, that's what we are here for. Tell you some of the mistakes that I did and also give you some of the solutions that you can do. And mostly, since I'm always on this YouTube here or this part of this family, most people reach out to me telling me some of the stories, and I'm going to share with you to know how you can also position yourself so that you will not become also a victim of it. So, why most people in abroad, their businesses fail in Africa, and any business most of the times it can be farming, it can be anything like the industry, like maybe opening a production store, production, anything business that you try to set up. Maybe at times it failed. The reason why that I'm going to explain it to you. So if you're ready to go into the business in Africa, maybe Nigeria, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina, Togo, all that aspect you may know, Kenya, Ethiopia. So let's go into it, and one day I'll tell you more about this channel over here. Okay, so why? One is over trust. So when most people start to go into Africa to start business, the person who is going to lead the business, we tend to trust them a lot. Because in the beginning, we don't want to make anything suspicious that, oh, we don't trust them. So anything that they tell us, we tend to believe it. Even at times, our own instincts or our own conscience tells us that there is something maybe you should ask. But because in the early beginnings or in the early stages, at times we try to be like, oh, let it go. Let's see. But as soon as that thing continues, that is number one thing, over trust. When you trust the person more, by the time you get to know there is a mistake, then everything has already occurred. So that is number one. So mostly when we go to the Africa, let's say you go in there to start a business, the person is going to buy you the land, the person is going to buy you something. You give all the money to him. You'll be here in Europe, you'll be in Africa, you may be in America, you may be in maybe Asia, sending the money to the person, and oh, do this, the person may be doing. You have some instinct to question, but you don't. That's number one. So over trust is issue. I remember when I was in the Navy, there is something that we used to say in the military: trust and verify. Even though I trust you, but I have to verify. That's why when you go to bank, and even if your own brother or somebody give you money, or even the machine, you trust the machine did the right job, but you still want to verify it. So somebody did the job for you in Africa. If he tells you, send somebody also, the third party over there, to verify it. And that is what most people in Africa also don't want, because they think you don't trust them. But if you started right away, as soon as you start your business, you're going to be fine. The number two is family issues. If you are starting a business, I'll highly encourage, if you want your family member to be in, don't let him be the head of the family. Let him be somebody who will go there as a third force to maybe look at the things around to see whether what you told them to do, or you told somebody, the manager who is doing the work for you, is he doing the right thing for your family member to report to you, rather than making the family member the overall boss of everything. It's like he becomes so complacent, and end of the day, he does it on his own. End of the day, he doesn't care. By the time you may say, oh, or my own family member, yes, because They think my brother or my sister or my uncle is in abroad. After all, even he has not helped me. After all, he has never done this thing to me. I don't care, because at times not like they don't care, but they kind of become so lenient and they don't care about what they are doing. So they kind of forget about themselves, and by the time you know, you are ending your business into a much problem. And when you go into that family stuff, at times, if you want to pull out, your mom or your dad or your other family members may try to, oh, now you're trying to take the family away. It's that kind of family bond. So in the early beginning, I urge you, if you want to go into it, get somebody you pay as a manager, or get somebody that will do the work for you, and you let your family member go there and oversee that person, or go there as a not as a supervisor, but be like a coordinator. He's kind of going around and checking what the person is telling you is right. Maybe you dash your family member a little bit, that is right, but not him as the main body doing that. My advice though. And the next one is low supervision. The third point is, as soon as we send money to Africa to start a business, or what we think is that the money can do the work. Oh, somebody saying, oh, can I? Now we need $1,000. Now we need $5,000. Now we need €1,000. Bring the money. As soon as, because of the eager, or because of the zeal at the early stages, you want to start a business, you want to keep it going. So as soon as they say it, you give the money out there. You give the money out there, and you are not verifying anything. Supervision is very low. So as soon as you start the business, make sure you write things down. Make sure somebody goes there to verify. If you can use cameras, use it. Also, if you let the person also report to you every day, because your business, your money out there. If you are here in Europe, if you are here in abroad and you are working, you go to work every day, right? Yes, the same thing. You are doing your own business. It's your own business. So why don't you let people report to you every day, but rather, oh, once in a week, once in a month? No. Not like maybe hear from them every day. Know what is going on there, because you've employed people too. And the next one is, what is the name? The knowledge that we have is very low, or our knowledge about the business that we're going to do is also a problem. Those in abroad, because at times let me put an example. Somebody calls me at most of times, but I don't feel offended if you have the same questions. Call me and be like, Ken, I want to start a poultry farm. I say, okay, what can I do to help you? And they'd be like, so can you tell me more about poultry farming? I start talking to the person about poultry farming. And the next question the person will ask, so if I start $1,000, how much can I make? And I say, maybe I do some calculation and I send it to the person. And the next thing the person will do, can you order me the old chicks when they want to come? And I'll be like, you just even requested that, how you don't have the whole information to start the business. So you may go into the business, and at the end of the day, you don't have the knowledge to start. I'm not saying you must have the whole knowledge to start the business. No, that's not what I'm saying. But you need the basics at least. If I'm taking 1,000 birds, how much are they going to lay? Maybe at least you're looking up to 27 to 30 crates. Okay, how long can I keep them? Okay, what are the diseases that are most common? Know all these. Me, as I say always, when you call me, I'm always there to help you, answer you, because I'm always there to support. That's what we do as family. That's what I'm saying. If you are here, yes, you're on the right platform to subscribe, like, and share. And it's not only poultry, any business. Mostly I did aviation. In Ghana, we say aviation engineering, but my main concentration is in business. So I'm much into business mentality, you know. So that is very important. Get knowledge, read, listen to some of the YouTube, have some people as your mentor about the industry that you are going in. Some people call me, Ken, I want to go into poultry. Can you be my mentor? I say, why not? I can help you at time. And I'm just much. I really appreciate that we are able to help a lot of people into the industry. And also, for us too, we have some people as our mentor, because we want to go into other industry too, like fish farming. I know I've been in pig farming, so we have some things that we want to go into it, some other stuff. So we also have some people we learn, we continue to read, and we make some notes. So that's very important. Have more knowledge. And let me just stress on this one, people. If you send money to Ghana or Africa to start a business, at the end of the day, You try to, let's say, oh, I pay them good. Oh, I give this money to them. Oh, I do this. Money you sending to somebody in Africa or in Ghana or in Africa, wherever you are, for somebody to do the work for you is not going to achieve anything, people. Sending money for somebody, oh, because I paid them good. No, because money is number, and no matter how you give to somebody, he may still continue to request for more. So one thing I will encourage you, instead of giving money out, let talk more about your vision to the people who are working with you. Let every time you call, let the person talk about the vision. This is where we want to get the business to. This is what we want to do. This is the future of it. Let them buy into the idea rather than buy into the money you are trying to give it to them. Because you can try to persuade somebody with money, but the next day, if the money doesn't come, he will just do whatever he wants. He will try to take money out of anywhere. But when he buys into the idea of your vision, then he know later, future, I can do this. So mostly people ask me about Sammy. One day I'll tell you about him. But a very nice, very, very humble guy indeed. So today, this is what I want to share with you. And these are some of the things that makes people that are in foreign countries or in abroad, when they go to Africa, their business fail. So I know you've learned a lesson from this, and you've learned a lot. So one thing I will say, as you know always, chase your dreams and money will follow you. Please subscribe to our channel and let's grow bigger as a family. Till we meet next time, I say peace, shalom.